back. We're going to be doing a Gemini read, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. Hopefully everybody is vibing high, taking care of yourselves. Y'all must be, okay, Gemini, because y'all, I am feeling good. Today happens to be June 1st, okay? Somewhere out there in the world. All right. We ending this May going into June. And y'all, I hope that you guys are excited for this second half of the year. I know I am. Okay, hopefully y'all taking care of yourselves and vibing high. So let's see what Spirit wants for y'all to know. We're going to be getting some clarification, some confirmations, exposing some things, and just seeing and tapping into the energies to, just make some things be made aware. All right. So let's see where you fall and let's see where others fall on the end of things for this. All right. So let's see. As it resonates, y'all make sure to thumbs up the video. Okay. Tell a friend about me by sharing the content. Let's see what's going on. Okay. 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 Let's see. Ooh, we got the Temperance card. Exactly what I want to see. Hey, love. Hey, Starboy. We got Temperance, Sagittarius energy, okay? So y'all coming out as healed, all right? Y'all coming out as definitely somebody who's taking care of yourself. I feel like y'all could be, being careful and mindful of who y'all have around y'all, mindful of what you spend. For some of y'all, we got the Four of Pentacles out here, all right? For some of y'all, it's like you could be, good where you are financially, or just holding on to what you have, being mindful of how you spending. With the Page of Wands coming out here, maybe you finding out more information about something that you needed to know about. All right, something that for some of y'all is like, if you don't find out this information, you could be a little bit more where you would need to be worried if you didn't have, or you don't look more diligently into something, some type of information that you could need to know. So whatever the information is like you would be planting seeds, where I feel like for some of y'all it'll put you on top. So it's like maybe something that you invest in your time in, gaining information about. If you really learn it and really, really pay attention or take notes, you would do good or take off in it or something like that. Yeah, Strength card here. I feel like you would be very, very good. All right. For some of y'all, it's like you could be brave, or it's like you could be the person who be like more courageous to do something that others may feel like, I wouldn't really do that if I was you. You gonna be the one who go out there and do it. But you may need to be careful with what you doing so that you don't end up fucked up in the end. But I feel like you are. You somebody who thinks very, strategic, or you very mindful. For some of y'all, you're not gonna make no irrational decisions without knowing what you're doing. We got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So for some of y'all, it's like something that you're going to be investing in, something that you're going to be learning about. It could be a new skill or whatever the case may be. I feel like you're going to end up doing really good at it, and you're going to end up being somebody who be at the top of whatever it is that you're going to be gaining skills in. For some of y'all, you're going to be getting a lot of support from your family members and friends, or a community who's going to be proud of you, or people who's going to be like, yeah, I know them, or I used to know them, and I'm so proud of them. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of love. I'm hearing shout outs as well. All right. Like, oh, okay, I see you. Or whatever the case may be. But some of y'all, you going to be starting small. But I feel like, you could be the baby in something. Or, you the new person. More so like the rookie. But you going to come out as or you could be the underdog that's going to come out on top. Seven of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. For some of y'all, it's like, but until you learn this information, really got it down pat, I feel like it'll be best for you to just, be mindful about putting or presenting some type of skill or some type of information without having all of, the backlog information that's tied into whatever you're presenting. It's like fully know, be fully and well learned at whatever it is that you're going to be presenting. That's just what it is. So you won't be embarrassed. Maybe people want to ask you questions and all that, and you may not know the information without really, getting this studies down pat. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Spirit saying don't be a fool or don't take no risk. Like fully know. Because whatever it is that you know, you'll end up being on top. People gonna be like, damn, they really good at that. Or you could be someone who's gonna be really skilled at something where people gonna want to come to you because they know you're the best at it. All right, the Tower is here. All right, and then the King of Cups in reverse. For some of y'all, if this is information where it's like spirit could be telling y'all don't just leave somebody as well. If this is a romantic situation and this is not just connected to work, for some of y'all, spirit is saying find out more information before you just walk away from somebody. Because for some of y'all, you're gonna be ready and quick to leave someone, and I feel like it's gonna be a major tower. All right, it's gonna fuck up something that's really big. It could even be for you. All right, but I feel like with the Nine of Wands, y'all could be tired or fed up, or you've been putting so much energy into something or someone. Could be a relationship or somebody who you trying to really show you care about. And for some of y'all, it's just not, you know, the energy not being reciprocated, or it's not, you know, being appreciated. The Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like y'all don't want to mentally be drained by somebody, or y'all tired of being stressed out, tired of trying to figure out whether the situation is going to work out or not, whether somebody's going to change their ways, whether somebody is going to start, you know, actually showing you the love back that you be showing them. I feel like y'all tired of that. Y'all tired of trying to figure it out. You gonna throw in a towel. Or you may just let somebody walk away, or you may be thinking about this, like, is it worth it to just let somebody leave? Just, you know, let them go. All right, if it's not where they want to be, just let them be where they want to be. That's significant for somebody. All right, and as it resonates, y'all make sure to thumbs up the video. Okay, like the video. I appreciate y'all for y'all support. But yeah, I feel like y'all definitely got somebody here, yeah, with the Sun card here, who for some of y'all is like you already know certain things about them. For some of y'all, somebody could have been giving you a hard time for no reason. All right, making it hard for you, for some of y'all, to even love this person. I feel like they was doing irritating that cringy ass shit to make you push them away, or make you feel like, damn, this ain't who I want, or this ain't, you know, the type of lifestyle, or, you know, the type of companion I would want to be with. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody was showing their ass. Aries energy. Yeah. I feel like somebody is like has been very disrespect to you, to where it's like you don't even want to claim them. The Tower. Yeah, for some of y'all, you just gonna let this shit fold. For some of y'all, you just, if somebody want to embarrass themselves, or they want to show their ass and act like, you know, they don't want to get it together or get things right with y'all, you're gonna let them leave. You're gonna let things go. All right, you about to call it a day with someone. I know that. Five of Swords in reverse. And once you do, somebody is going to want to compromise. All right. I feel like no matter what, a tower is going to happen. Somebody going to have to change their ways. Nine of Wands. For some of y'all, you've been putting in too much effort. You've been waiting around for somebody for too long. Or it's like you've been given to a situation that's tiring you out. You tired of being tired. Yeah. You done made it to the 10 of Wands. Look, we done went from the 9 to the 10. So I feel like for some of y'all, somebody has done too much. You tired of them. You can't take it no more. And I feel like with the Sun card, you about to let somebody know. All right? You don't appreciate their ass and all that they've been putting you through. Yes. Spirit, clarify the Sun in the upright. Clarify this, please. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you got your own shit. Queen of Cups. You letting them know who you is. Six of Wands. I feel you, collective. Yeah. You like, I got my own shit. I'm successful, okay? I work real hard. All right? I'm happy. I'm content within myself. I know who I am. All right? But you do. You really do. You coming out as the Temperance energy. right? You very healed. I feel like for some of y'all, you know yourself. You've mastered yourself. You know what you can and can't take. All right. You know what you will and won't accept. Queen of Cups, you love yourself. You're a loving energy as well. I feel like you're a supportive energy as well. You not only, work hard to make your business successful or whatever it is that you put into, effort into, that is going into some type of business or to build your finances. With the Six of Wands, for some of y'all, you well known and very successful or something like that. With the Six of Wands here, you somebody who a lot of people can vouch for who you are. All right, Queen of Pentacles. You better ask about you, Queen of Cups. Not only do you get to your bag, but I feel like you a loving person. You a genuine person. You a happy person. Very caring. And you not selfish with your money either. You'll help people. I feel like you've helped people, and people can vouch for that. People will definitely say you that type of person who has been there. All right, it's hard for people to get over you as well with the Six of Cups in reverse. All right, I feel like people from your past remember you. They'll never forget you. For some of y'all, you got people from your past who would love to come back as well. But I feel like for some of y'all, maybe you've closed that door. You only open to, what's relevant in your life right now. Ace of Cups. You can have people who stuck on you from your past who would love, like I'm saying, a new opportunity with you. But I feel like for some of y'all, you wouldn't go back to that. Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups. It's like once you leave, you gone. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups going into the Eight of Pentacles. When you walk away, you start working on yourself and you start putting more energy into, your money. Building your finances or building a business or, just going to work. Maybe you get a new job. If you got one job, you get a new job. You just focus on, your stability. It's hard for people to get over you. That's what I do know, though. People always remember the type of person that you are, because I feel like for some of y'all, you a focused type of individual. So if anybody come into your life, I feel like you naturally show them love. And I feel like you don't easily just let people in your life to begin with. A lot of people could say how you are, but some people don't actually have true, hands-on experience with that. You haven't been this way directly towards them, but they've seen you be like this towards other people. People like, yeah, collective about their money, and then on top of that, they definitely, not a fucked up selfish person. Two of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you got an ex, like I'm saying, who would love to come back. All right, somebody from your past. Three of Pentacles. They would love to work with you. They would love to be in your life or in some type of way collaborate with you, or, at least get some money with you. Five of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who they will want to compromise. They would like to compromise. Like, please, can we talk about this before you just leave? Can we talk about, the next steps that we could take before, we just call it quits? The Hermit. Somebody could be trying to figure things out with the Hermit. All right. If in their time alone is spent in, if their time is alone and they're not around you, it's spent in them thinking about you, spent in reflection on what can they do to try to right their wrongs and prevent you from leaving. I don't feel like there's nothing else they could say. It's more so, what can they do? Page of Wands. Somebody trying to figure it out, and I feel like, it's only so much that they can say. Ironic, because I just said that it's like not much that they can say, or there's nothing they can say. Yeah, they don't have much at all. Hermit. Somebody is trying to figure it out, though. I know that. Somebody feel like it's better to be on your side or be on your team. Somebody feels like it's you got connections, or you the type of person who is the connect. The Moon card, that's the hidden truth. The Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody think about this a lot at night. So before somebody is going to sleep, or when somebody is winding down and they have a lot of alone time, or a lot of thought, a lot of time to process their thoughts, they're thinking about like how they could write something with you, because they would rather work with you than be separated. Somebody want to be like a business partner with you. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who's more so selfish. All right, they only care about themselves when it comes to, like, you know, their emotions. They're not trying to be involved emotionally. They just want to fucking make some money with you with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who you've been through a lot of shit with. And I feel like if, you know,